Thanks for clicking my video. 6 reasons you are not burning fat. You know, there's a lot of debate out there as to what's the best workout for burning fat, what's the best exercise program, what's the best diet. The bottom line is there's usually reasons that people aren't seeing results. And I'm going to give you a quick 6 reasons that you're probably not burning fat the way you want. Number 1, simply you're not training to burn fat. A lot of people do a lot of cardiovascular exercise, a lot of aerobic exercise, and they think, wow, that should be great. I should be burning fat. And if you see those people that are in aerobic classes or that are at the gym just doing cardio, treadmill, you see them in a year, they look the same. Why is that? Well, because they're not training to burn fat. They think they are, but they're not. You need to incorporate some kind of strength training and resistance training to build muscle. Muscle burns fat. And muscle, more importantly, is going to shape the muscles and shape the way you want to look, at the same time burning fat. Okay, so that's number 1. You got to train to burn fat. You can't just cardio it away. Second thing, you're not eating enough. And again, this is contradictory to what we think. We're trying to lose weight, so we need to restrict our caloric intake. You need to restrict the bad calories. There's a lot of good calories out there, just like there's good fat and there's bad fat. You're not eating enough. And so whether you eat 4 to 6 meals a day or you eat 3 nice meals a day, bottom line is you do need calories. They do help you. They also help the body restore itself. So eat more. The third thing, you're not eating enough protein. Along with not eating properly or not eating enough foods and a variety of foods, a lot of people aren't getting enough protein. And again, protein builds muscle, and we want muscle. Muscle burns fat. So eat more protein. Number 4 is a big one. You're probably too stressed. Okay, and if you're stressed, number 1, you're not going to want to go work out. You're not going to go to the gym. And it also does a bad thing to our bodies. When we're stressed for long periods of time, days on end, what it does is it releases a hormone called cortisol. And cortisol is a neat hormone in that it's designed for fight or flight. I can't even say it. And that is when our bodies are in a defensive mode or we're in a situation where there's danger. That's our old animal brain kicking in, and that cortisol is released to protect our body. It inhibits things. Well, that's not good to have in your body for very long. It was designed to get in and get out. But if we're stressed, we keep that in there and we're not going to burn fat. We're actually going to store fat as a protective device. So again, restricting calories also stores fat, and so does stress. So relax, chill. Number 5, your diet and your exercise program are too strict. Scott, what does that mean? I thought it was supposed to be disciplined and dialed in. You are. But if you miss a day, it's okay. You'll go the next day. If you have something that's not on your diet for that week, it's okay. I think some people get too caught up in this, and it depends on their personality type, but don't get so stringent and so stressed, okay? So that if you miss a day, it's okay. That creates stress, and I just told you what stress does. And then number 6, you probably don't want to hear this, but you're probably drinking too much alcohol. Bummer, I know. I've never been a big drinker, but I do like my occasional glass of wine or a beer, especially in the summertime. But if you drink too much, you got to think of it this way. You put it in your body. Where's it got to go? The kidneys have to filter it, and then it has to also go through the liver. The kidneys are great at filtering our water intake. When we're hydrated, it's great. But if we're dehydrated, that's what alcohol can do to you, or if we're drinking the wrong fluids, too much alcohol, then the kidneys hand that job over to the liver. And the liver is one of the primary organs that we have in our body. Matter of fact, it's the number 1 organ for burning fat. Starting to see this now. So you have to be careful. Doesn't mean you can't have some alcohol once in a while, but if you're drinking a lot, I doubt you're working out, number 1. You can't do both very well. So limit your intake of alcohol. Also, lastly, if you're interested in a workout that kind of incorporates everything I've talked about, good nutrition, sound nutrition, also implements some cardio, interval type training, along with some resistance training, click the link below. This workout is old school, and it's kind of like me, old school, and it works. Basic movements, basic exercises, and it takes you less than 90 minutes total a week. You're looking at 3 days a week, maximum that you're working out. Short workouts, maximum results. So if you're interested, click the link below, and I'll be talking to you real soon. Bye-bye.